And my internet is on. I'm probably going to say that a few times as people get there into the stream. People were wondering where I might have been all day. I did not have internet for most of the day, and when I did, it wasn't proper internet because I had people out here crawling up under the house and what else? Just doing stuff. Installing another temporary internet line. Testing things constantly. Yeah. Guess what? They didn't fix anything. They're like, well, we're not really sure what's wrong. And of course it's working now, but it was working before they came. You know. Of course it's not going to be like trash when they arrive. That way they can see the issue happening and being like, oh, yeah, that looks really bad. Let's see if we can make it stop. So no doubt a few days from now the internet's going to be trash again. I have to go through all this again. Though this time they did a lot. They came out, they had a trainee, by the way. I could tell it was a trainee. Didn't know what the hell he was doing half the time. I had to tell him, I was like, oh, you gotta push that button there, man. Like a few times. A few times I had to tell him what he was supposed to do. So yeah. Let's get that strength buff. I think the strength buff carries over because it said I had a strength buff. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll refresh it. That 10 extra carry weight is the most important thing in this entire camp right now. I never want to roll around without that 10 extra carry weight. Hey Soren, how's it going? My internet's working again. Figure I'm gonna have to say that lots of times as people come in. For those who are gonna be here. My internet was down most of the day. When it wasn't down, I couldn't really do anything because I was working with the internet people who were at my house, so. But ultimately, several hours were spent tinkering with my internet to only tell me they don't know what the hell the problem is.
You'll make it through.
What a surprise. What a surprise. Spinny.
First mutants, now scorched. What is this wasteland coming to?
I like the amount of dust she kicks up when she's playing that thing, because it counts as walking on the ground, I think. Let's take a look at something. Yeah, so those are all the stats I got. I get boosts from, I get charisma, luck, perception, and strength now. 28 minutes. I thought it was 2 hours. Oh. Alright, well, I'm not going to redo those very often, but that I have to keep coming back for. Really? 28 minutes? I thought it was 2 hour buff. It's only a 30-minute buff, huh? Well, that's extraordinarily disappointing.
Maxon, say, if he saw the state
Oh,
of your camp,
might as well go ahead and join this. Just occurred to me that I should check that and see if any events going on.
Your transcendental journey.
I might get there just in time to finish it.
But patience is key to spiritual.
Prize is not over yet.
Be sure to.
Oh, they must have waited a long time before they started it.
And save 10% off of futures.
Ooh, one of them's broken. A few of them are broken. That was weird.
Only through complete transcendence will you attain true enlightenment and exceed your physical bounds.
A Kree warrior. Is that a Warhammer thing? I wonder if he's a cannibal. Could be wrong, but I think that's what they were called. An alien race in Warhammer, I think, is called the Kree, and they're cannibals.
Your existence on this world is merely temporary. The palace of the
Do I have something I can throw?
will help you ascend beyond that limitation.
No.
Believe in yourself.
Hey, Xboxer, how's it going?
Powers of others like you.
Oh yeah, my internet's back on, man.
You can attain enlightenment together and reap the rewards of a higher state of consciousness.
So even though it's pretty darn late, I figured I'd get on and stream for a few hours. GPU's already screaming at me. Oh, that's a big little group. Big little group. Definitely the right what I'm looking for. Oh, looks like he already allowed it to happen.
Discordant forces form in response to our fears, doubts, and insecurities. Gather your courage and confront them.
I think I might try to play that Spaceman Oregon Trail family game pretty soon here. I think I'm gonna buy it. I don't know how much you guys are gonna feel, how you guys are gonna feel about it. We'll see how it goes though. Hopefully it's a fun game. It looks like it's an interesting fun game.
Peer at yourself through the lens of your mind's eye.
But I'm never really sure how any of those types of games like go with you guys.
From a short distance,
Like if I was to start streaming, like literally if I was to stream Oregon Trail,
you may find you gain a new perspective.
like I know some of you guys are gonna be here watching because you watch every single stream, right? But I'm not quite sure how much you guys would enjoy it. Like I said, this is more of a space alien type of thing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy it. I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but I'd say it's $6 or $7, one of those two numbers. I feel like, yeah, I can do it. Especially with the gift from Vepper yesterday. That'll be the thing I buy for myself.
Keep listening to the soothing sound of my voice. Let it draw you in and center you.
All right, it's over. Yay, more 40mm grenades. That's what I've always wanted. Woo! All right. So, let's go ahead and drop those grenades. I don't need that ammo weighing me down. Definitely wish there was a way to just reject certain things. Be like, no, if you try to put a fusion core in my inventory, say no and just drop it on the ground or delete it. I don't care. I never want a fusion core in my inventory. Never, under any circumstances. They're extraordinarily heavy and I don't have a use for them. Yep. Boo, boo. I was semi-interested in maybe that card game too, but the thing that clinched the card game being me still not being able to like make a decision and deciding on the other game instead was because it's a short game. Yeah, it's only $10 right now, but it's very short, and I'm like, man, I don't know. What do you think about short games, kitty? Keep them away, apparently. Didn't mind that kind of stuff when I had more money to throw around. But I want to be, you know, I got to be frugal. Can't just be throwing away, I can't be throwing around money all the damn time. Yeah, I'm one of those broke boys that what was it that Pokemon character talked about. I indeed would not pay $30 for a bag of cookies. That's a little too much money for a bag of cookies. Like, but it's 4 bags of cookies? No, it's 1 bag of cookies that you split into 4 bags of cookies. It's like imagine buying a box of Oreos and then you take each of the sleeves of Oreos and then put them in a Ziploc bag and you're like, see, look, it's 3 bags of Oreos. It's like, no, that's not how it fucking works. It's 1 bag of Oreos. You just divided it up into 3. So that's she actually literally did that. But it wasn't Oreos, it was some other cookie. Very silly. But, you know, hey, all she's doing, it doesn't really matter, right? The way I see it, I don't see why people would make such a big deal about it. That's just her way of getting donations from her people.
Authorized to trade supplies and equipment.
They're getting something out of it, you know, they're getting a ridiculously overpriced, not at all healthy, even though she claims it's healthy, bag of cookies. That is the one thing I dislike about it. Well, that and her making fun of the people who said they didn't want to buy it because it was too expensive. Dude, rich people wouldn't buy those bags of cookies sometimes. Because there's this thing, it's called a fool and his money are soon departed. It doesn't matter if you have a lot of money. if you're willing to buy bags of cookies that cost $30 fucking, you're willing to overpay for everything, and then suddenly you won't have any money anymore. So yeah, that was pretty stupid of her to say that. What she should have said was, look, yeah, they're expensive, but they're not for you if you don't want to pay it. Just think of them as a donation to me, except you're donating money to me and you're getting an overpriced bag of cookies for it. Like, that vitamin D shit, though, was a bit of a scam, too, though. It would have... Legit, what was it? It was like 50, like, or something. I can't even remember. It was such a small amount of vitamin D. Like, she could have, you know those you know how you can buy gummy vitamins? Like, she could have just put one gummy vitamin in that thing and gotten more vitamin D. Because, like, I got some gummy vitamin Ds, and each one of those is 1,000 IU or whatever the hell it's called.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
But, hey. Orbitals. Oh, that's right. I have to go to that place. But, hey, you don't have to be smart and have good social skills when it comes to doing that kind of thing if you're a pretty lady, right? You just look pretty, say stupid shit, and people give you money. That's how it works. But yeah, she should have talked to somebody, you know, say, hey, what should I say? Well, whatever you do say, don't call people broke bitches for not paying you the money. That's a bad idea. That's pretty fucking stupid. Let's start there, the baseline. What the fuck? That's so funny. Okay, Xboxer man. Yeah, definitely stay safe and don't drive and stream. She's still here? I'm pretty sure there's nothing I want from her. I mean, technically I want all this stuff, but I'm not willing to pay for it because I don't need it right now, right? This Warglaive is the only thing.
There's no problem
Like,
too big.
people were saying, I don't know about people. I feel like I remember reading someone saying the Warglaive is a really good melee weapon. The thing is, I don't want to use a melee weapon almost ever. Warglaives are the best non-auto two-handed melee weapon. Okay, well that doesn't sound like the best melee weapon anymore. That sounds more like the best melee weapon in a specific category. The Warglaive is slightly better than the Super Sledge because it does energy damage, which fewer enemies have resistance to. Personally, I like the Shocking because it does the best damage. Cryo isn't worth it in my opinion because you mostly will be one-shotting everything with it, so have more damage overall is better than a waste freeze effect. Lets you Your mileage may vary. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't need a melee weapon right now. Mostly just bash with my... Mostly I just do this. And do no damage. But I'm not a very strong character. Like maybe if I was playing on my first character that we made a long time ago. A guided meditation again? No, thank you, bro. I hate that quest. It's so look, no one wants to do it. Look, 2 minutes ago, nobody went back to it. That's such a boring quest. They need to take that out of the rotation, or at least make it like 10 times less rare. Like that thing is such a common quest. All right. So let's head back to the bunker. And turn in this thing for the quest. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna just stream Skyrim, is my guess. But the day after I might stream that new game just to see it. If I would have streamed Skyrim today, then tomorrow I might have streamed the new game. But, well, you know, my internet was down the whole ass day. So, yeah. There's that. The Appalachians to the... Wait, what? Where's the spotlights? The spotlights aren't there anymore and they're not following me. I see the turrets, but weren't there supposed to be like... There, those 4 spotlights are down. I wonder what that means. Well, the place still seems to... Oh, God. The place still seems to be operating, so I guess it's fine. Thought with the spotlights down, maybe this place was going to be all busted up when I came in here. Oh my God, he looks so happy.
Now, as a new member, we may call on you from time to time. You, of course, will be compensated for such efforts. We'll be sure to have a disbursement of whatever it is being used for currency up there these days credited to your account. Otherwise, you're now free to explore the bunker. Our production center has a variety of goods available for purchase, as do our medical bay and science wing. And given the state of things above, you may find our military wing of particular interest, though full access will require a bit of self-promotion. Now, did you have any final questions before we approve your admission?
What sort of things are you expecting me to do?
With our connection to the Kovac restored, we have we wish to act on. Reconnaissance, surveillance, population management. Should we require help, we will send out a broadcast to our members to request their assistance.
What's interesting about the military wing?
Generals reserve the finest equipment for their personal use. Such items are only available for purchase there, though special clearance is required. It also happens to be the location of the bunker's command center. Should knowledge of the region's nuclear missile systems be at all intriguing to you.
Where can I buy supplies and
Medical
weapons and
supplies
stuff?
can be purchased in our aptly named Medical Bay. Weapons, armor, and general goods can be purchased from our production center, while specialty items can be purchased from the command center armory. With proper clearance, of course. Finally, in our science wing, you can purchase some interesting tools we've managed to recreate. The mutation serums.
Now that I'm in the Enclave, what secrets do I get to know? Lincoln was killed by aliens, wasn't he?
That information is not currently stored in our memory banks, but that doesn't mean it's not true. Unfortunately, our personal knowledge had been greatly limited due to the violence wrought by our previous residents. But should you find any old recordings or logs, you're welcome to give them a once-over, though some will require military clearance to access.
Alright. Let's just get to it then.
Understood. Then we needn't keep you any longer. Welcome, member, to our little enclave.
Oh boy, I hate my wake again. That sucks. Bunker Buster, huh? Is that a unique legendary? Should I try to save it? Orange Mittats recipe, huh? Sure. Oh my god, officer on deck. There's all this new stuff. Okay. Alright, well. The Bunker Buster is no doubt going to be heavy. I'm not looking forward to that. Drop these missiles on the ground right now. %20 more damage. Oh. Locks on a target, fire and forget. This seems like it might be unique, but it has something called triple barrel and targeting computer, so that's probably what's going on. Let's Google it. Fallout 76 Bunker Buster. You know, I looked up the boomstick is better. I looked up the Wish poster. Because, you know, Disney released that new movie, Wish, and I was like, well, she looks like she has pretty dark skin. I wonder how they're going to deal with that in China, right? Like, because normally they put black people at the back of the poster, or they take them out of the poster, or they cover their face. They don't like to do that, you know, because obviously the company that calls everyone else racist is extraordinarily racist. And anyways, I went in and looked it up, and sure enough, no one's talking about this yet, which is funny. Like, this is the I was like, how are they gonna hide that she has much darker skin, right? So these are the posters for America, apparently. And then so these are the posters for America. Hold on, let me pull up the poster for Japan, so you can like you can see the bullshit. All right. So I was like, all right. So how are they gonna like show off, like try to hide the fact that she has very dark skin? Because they don't like that in China. So you got here, right here. All right. And then you got this one here. Which, you know, this one here, you could still... She's not that bad here with this one. But you got this guy here, you can clearly see his much darker skin. And you can see it's zoomed in enough to where you can kind of see with her too, right? But then they got the Chinese one. And this is the primary American one, by the way. And then you got the Chinese one where they zoomed out real far. Like, look how far, like, look at this. You can't even see below the root. You can't even see below the root. But here, you can see all the way down. They zoomed out far as shit. They removed the guy with the dark skin up here. Then they put a whole bunch of light on her face, made her kind of blurry looking, and started, and her eyes are a little squinty. She almost looks like she's a tan Chinese person. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. Look at clearly a very dark-skinned person, and I don't know, maybe that's a dark-skinned person. I can't really tell. Fucking Disney is so racist, dude. It's hilarious how racist they are. And all they do is accuse everyone else of being racist. Alright, let's see. Main quest. No, Bunker Buster the item. Bunker Buster missile launcher. It's a missile launcher capable of being operated in a visual function, blah blah blah, same as a model of the common. Okay, launchers are found in Appalachia are the same model found in the Commonwealth, except that they are cleaner in appearance. The Bunker Buster is a hidden, unique modification applied to its standard counterpart. In addition to its unique name, it has the Dangerous Legendary effect, which grants 20% damage. It also comes equipped with a targeting computer and a triple barrel. The weapon is awarded Modus and one of the enjoyed in the Enclave. Is this a permanent effect then? All right, let's take a look at the boomstick. Can I get an extra? If I delete this Bunker Buster, can I get a new one later on? If I change my mind? The Bunker Buster. The boomstick is a weapon capable of operating blah, 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 blah. Except that it's a cleaner appearance. It comes with blah, 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 targeting computer and a quad barrel. It also comes with 3 guaranteed legendary effects. 2-shot, firing, projectiles. Hitman gives increased damage to humans. Lightweight. It doesn't say that these are permanent mod. They're not. Oh, can I not even re-roll these mods? Hold on. I gotta find the crafting area. Might not matter. This is my boomstick. How do I get to these other places? Maybe in the foyer. Where does this lead? Why don't you tell me where it leads? You just say elevator panel. That doesn't tell me shit.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike
Aha,
imminent.
workbenches.
Please exit
Weapon
the
workbench,
area at
please.
your earliest convenience.
Modify,
Thank you
please.
for your cooperation.
Bunker buster. Oh no, there's no option to add legendary effects. Look at that. Bunker buster is trash. So just throw it away, I guess, huh? Oh man. When I had mod installed. Yeah, how heavy is this thing too, right? 20 pounds at least. What? Why doesn't it say the weight? Oh shit! 37 pounds? Are you out of your fucking mind? Goodbye. They put that shit in the game before they increased the inventory, mate. That's back when the inventory max was 200. 200. And they're like, oh, here's your 37-pound weapon. Oh my God. That's more than a real life missile launcher, right? How much does a real life Bro, they weigh like 9 fucking pounds, fully loaded. Get the fuck out of here.
At your service, ma'am.
Like, I want to slap a bitch in the mouth. Look at this shit. This shit weighs 37 pounds. What is it made out of? Depleted uranium? 37 fucking pounds.
And protect.
About to lose my damn mind. That's some shit. The hell is wrong with you? Taking up all my damn inventory weight on one ass weapon. You should be ashamed of yourself, Bethesda. $37 fucking pounds. How's it going, Vepper? And how's it going, Cascade? Bro, let me put it this way. That thing weighs. Do you see this right here? Do you see this? The missile system on this jet right here? That shit weighs 90 pounds. That's right. The one on a motherfucking jet. is only less than 3 times heavy, the weight. No, just around 3 times actually. It was slightly. No, it was over. It was almost 40 pounds. Yeah, that's less than 3. It's all like 2 times the damn weight. Slightly more than 2 times the damn weight. And that shit, what does that shit shoot? That shit shoots. What the shit does this shoot? The M9A1 bazooka weighs 15 pounds. A fucking javelin system weighs 48 pounds. You see this big bitch right here? You see this big bitch thing right here? That's only slightly heavier. This weighs like 5 pounds more or some shit. This Bethesda should be slapped in their mouth, man. 40 fucking pounds. The fuck out of here. Like, I'm genuinely pissed off, man. Well, my internet's back, so now I get to curse and scream about overpriced, heavy ass items in this game. I'm gonna buy that Alien Oregon Trail game, Vepper. So I'm gonna spend 7 of the dollars you gave me on that Oregon Trail game. I'll probably play it in a few days, but not right now, because I'm probably gonna play Skyrim tomorrow. And I am so mad right now. 40 pounds, bro. Who the fuck? A 40 pound. What the hell was that? Did he get like sucked into a different dimension temporarily? Did anybody else just see that Scorch Beast get sucked into a different dimension and then come back? The hell? The weight is always so damn ridiculous. Oh, get your ass back over here, man. Get out of that nuke stuff. Ain't got time for you to be in that nuke juice. D-E-D dead. Stalker the Dragon. What the hell is that? It seems like I always get 1 plan I don't know and 2 plans I do know. What is up with that? That's like pretty much every single time I fight one of these guys now. What? 4 treasury notes. That's not all the rewards. What about the rest of my rewards? Give me my shit. Oh, there it is. Just didn't pop up on the screen, I guess. Ultra sight laser gun receiver. Stalkers the Dragon. I've heard of the dragon, but what is Stalkers the Dragon? It must have like a special thing on it. Would you just leave me alone? Stop hitting me. All right, I'm going home. I don't have to take this. Apparently I have to take it. Now I can go home. With the bare arms, heavy weapons way less. Legendary mod that knocks up. Man, I shouldn't even need to do all that shit. And the bare arms perk should make everything in the game way less. Because it should just make you stronger. That sounds suspicious. My roommate put some food in the oven and it's beeping a lot. Let me make sure he's cool when he's able to do that. Or I might stop the oven for him. Be right back. 40 damn pounds. All right, I'm back. Hey, Vepper, you still here? Oh, man. Like, all their weapons are overweight. I don't know if I told you about this, Vepper. How much you think this thing weighs, Vepper? Without looking at the screen to try to figure out how much it weighs. You know, without looking at the numbers, how much you think this thing weighs? Or more like, how much do you think it should weigh? That's probably the better question.
Violation of hotel policies.
Because you're more likely to guess a high number after seeing that damn freaking missile launcher. £11. Would that be on the heavy side, Vepper? 32. This dude said 32.
Maintain situational awareness. The grounds are not secure.
Are you overestimating because you know it's going to be heavy? Or is that how much you think it should weigh? So you're overestimating a little bit. Okay. Well, let's take a look at how much it weighs. Wow. £16.
I could really use a drink, but Rutger wants us sober on the job.
You see this hunting rifle? This hunting
I was
rifle
out scavenging for food
is just
earlier.
wood.
Only got attacked by
It doesn't
scorched
have any
white.
suppressor or any drum mags. How much do you think this hunting rifle weighs, Vepper? See, Vepper owns a lot of guns. Oh, it's a 308, by the way. That hunting rifle's a 308. Let's get back into this and start looking around. You think... Oh, that's a really reasonable number. Yeah, that seems like... I mean, I feel like on the high side, a 308 bolt action rifle should like 7 pounds. That would be like heavy for one, wouldn't it be? Well, let's see what they say it weighs. 13.5 pounds. Now, if you're thinking, why would they make everything weigh so damn much? Way more than it would weigh in real life. Well, if you come over here and you click on this button here, and then you slide on down to this button here, carry weight boosters. And then also, if you buy Fallout first, you can carry more stuff too, or really store more stuff because like 90% of your stash isn't taken by junk weight anymore. Oh, the lights are working this time. Eviction notice. Man, I just got here. Trying to look around and see what they got going on. Guess I'm gonna have to go to that eviction notice. I was wanting to explore a little bit first, but it takes so long to get through this damn bunker. And I don't know where any of the elevators lead. Military wing. Alright, cool, cool. We're going to the military wing. Speak to Mobius in the military wing.
Member, welcome to the White Springs Military Wing. From here,
Well, aren't you happy to see me?
generals oversaw the region's thermonuclear missile silos and enjoyed access to a trove of military intelligence and materiel, given they had the proper clearance. Disappointingly, however, the military clearance systems were specifically never integrated with our own. An egregious insult, in our opinion. This means, unfortunately, that to gain access to these lovely tools, you'll need to earn your clearance by attaining the rank of General. You'll need to register
General
with the bunker's
Zarek.
promotion system. It will track your actions via the KOVAC and issue commendations for acts it deems of merit. Accumulate enough and you'll be promoted to the rank of General and granted access to the region's nuclear silos.
Why does he talk so slow?
We're unable to promote you directly. We can help. The facility had an old military operations system we managed to get our claws into.
I'm gonna miss this mutation event. He talks too damn slow.
We can now issue commendations of our own. If you help us, that is. All you need to do now is access any of the military systems terminals against the back wall to start your rise through the ranks.
I'm trying, but you talk too damn slow. Is installed in the event of the breakdown of the standard military command. Promotions are earned by the collection of the commendations of valor and things of combat commendations, doing specific things. I'll take a look at this stuff later. This will always be here, I bet.
Promotion system engaged. Welcome, Private. Accessing bunker records for previously completed support operations.
My last name's Parts.
No records of support operations found. System requires additional commendations. Valid acts include target elimination operations, bunker support operations. Completion of tasks will result in immediate issuing of commendations. Good hunting.
We will give the designers of the wing's clearance system credit. It is no small feat keeping us out.
I'll have to come back. It looks like I might make it to the event just in time. Explodes on death. Okay.
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants last night. Please help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry. Destroy their meat bags when you get here. That should drive them away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater.
Oh, I already got a commendation.
Take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running.
What did I get that for?
Finish building here if it breaks.
Starred epic.
Neutralized.
Oh, for
Issuing
legendary
combat
monsters?
commendation.
Oh, look at this guy. He's got like a black light or something. Are those things right on top of each other? No, it's probably just a... It's an invisible person. It's probably just a thing. Oh, there we go.
Target extermination complete. Issuing combat commendation.
Kill starred epic. Complete enclave events to earn support. What is an enclave event? I'm probably gonna have this all done before I even figure out what an enclave event is. I might stop killing them. That way I can go to one of these enclave events. See what I get. I'll get a few more, but not many more. And then I'm gonna have to stop killing these legendary dudes.
Valid threat eliminated. Issuing combat commendation.
Harpoon gun, huh? The heck was that? I think someone shot that spot or something. Not the harpoons.
Issuing combat commendation. Target of interest eliminated. Issuing combat commendation.
Goodbye, harpoon. Thank you. I feel like maybe I should stop here. I don't think I should shoot any more of the legendary ones. Like half and half, right? Now I'll start trying to do the thing. I might end up regretting it. The enclave thing might be really annoying to deal with. But I don't want credit for any more of these dudes. Bot stops uplinks. What does that mean? And no, I didn't hear about that website cascade. I'll have to look that up. Hold on. What's the website called? Oh, here it is. They have the Fallout First domain? Holy shit, they have the domain. Look at the name. FalloutFirst.com. Fallout, a private world, scrap boxes, and more coming to Fallout 76 with Fallout Fuck You First. Ever since the launch, we have consistently done nothing to improve and evolve the experience. Well, that's not true anymore. And based on your shitty feedback, that's why we excited to launch Fallout Fuck You First. A premium ass-pounding membership that offers something dumbass players have been asking for since launch. Private worlds and the select idiots call friends. So we decided to put it behind a paywall. In addition to this huge feature, Fallout Fuck You First is also offering a host of pointless items and cult bonuses. I wouldn't say they're pointless. It's Fallout First makes the game so much better, dude. But that's the whole point in it, right? They made the game purposely obnoxious so that they can make it better if you pay them $100 a year. All of which can be found in my foreskin. And the best part is, Fallout Fuck You First is available to screw you right now. What is included behind the Fallout Fuck You First paywall? It just keeps going. There's a lot to read. I'm not reading all this. This scrap box thing alone greatly improves the quality of the game. Like an insane amount. It has a massive impact on the quality of the game. Like that week of Fallout First, the game was like 2 to 3 times a better experience. Like it blows my mind why they just don't give that to people from the start, and then they would have way more fucking customers instead of milking the tits of the customers that are already there by charging way too damn much for a thing that should just be part of the base game. If you make a good game, people will pay for it. If you make a bad game and then make it better, if you pay them more money, people don't pay for it as much. Some people will, but a lot of people will just be like, fuck that, I'm not doing that, and they'll walk away. There'd be so many more players playing this game right now if this game functioned the way Fallout First is, but they didn't have to pay additional money. And then just sell the cosmetics. But they're too greedy. They're just too damn greedy. Alright, where's the nearest train station? Too damn far, that's where it is. I always forget that it's too damn far. That's where the nearest train station is from here. How much do I weigh? Too damn much. That's how much I weigh. I lost my carry weight buff too. Why do I have 5 extra carry weight now? How does that work? Does being thirsty make you not be able to carry as much now? Why do I still have this? Those are Enclave events? Wait, what's an Enclave event? Well, I better get to walking. I got a long way to walk. Yeah, but people buy it, people will sell it. You know, someone can charge $1 million for a sandwich and some idiot out there might pay for it. But that doesn't mean that they wouldn't have made way more money if they charged a reasonable price and made a delicious sandwich. Then they would have way more customers. I can't see him. There we go, I can see his head now. Why am I in caution? Where's the other guy? Eh, he's too far away. I'd like to kill him and get the ammo, but nah. It's a good way of the bit of the way there before I run out of energy. Keep going. What the hell's that sound? Why did I play that music all of a sudden? Did I stumble across some kind of lace or something? Bot stop and uplink are not public event, but you find them on the map. Ah, okay. Doing the Enclave thing. Yeah, after I get rid of these legendaries, I'm gonna like look around for that. I'm gonna go back to the bunker and talk to people in the bunker, see what I can do. I was hoping the bunker was one of the things that were overhauled. I was hoping that they weren't just robots down there anymore, but that's fine if they're just robots. I was hoping there was going to be some humans or something too. But yeah, I don't know when they made that Fallout First website. But it's kind of like a snapshot of how the game was. It's been improved quite a bit since that was made. Like, they definitely did take the time to improve it because they had to, really. Again, like, the NPCs and things like that they added made the game feel more like a Fallout game finally. But it still has all the same, like, artificial problems that were added to try to encourage people to give them money.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike
Well,
imminent.
guess I gotta go to a nuke
Exit
event.
the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Assuming it's down there. Yeah, looks like it's in the same place. Can I see the... Yes, I can see the train station now. I'm almost there. On my compass. Oh man, I'm looking forward to whatever they're gonna do. The next update is on the 5th, right, Fox Leader? That's when they do start. They're gonna start the Christmas stuff and maybe a new game board and all the things that they're gonna do. Oh, cool. I'll be there. I'm looking forward to it. I'd like it if they gave me another free week of Fallout First at the same time. But you said that's a rare thing for them to do, so I guess that won't be happening. You know, I'm gonna modify the doctor's orders. That way it has like a interesting model to it. Why is it Stalkers the Dragon? What makes this one different? Is it because of the it not in combat thing? Is always I thought it was just supposed to be the dragon, but it's Stalkers the Dragon. What is up with that? Will I have room in my stash for this damn doctor's orders? Yep. Alright. Before we get rid of Stalkers the Dragon, let's go to this event. Come on, dude. Will it be a completely new game board, or will it be a game board that has already existed? Ooh. And it's just a rerun. Either way, it'll be new for me, specifically. It'll be new for me tonight, no matter what. A new board completely. That's neat. That's good for you guys. I'm happy about that. So I'll make it all a lot more exciting for you guys, because I'd imagine that means there's not going to be a lot of rerun rewards, right? What's going on? Didn't I hit data? There we go. Each season has its own unique style. Oh, I thought they had reruns. So they don't have reruns? Oh, nice. That's good that they don't do reruns. Actually, I feel like they should do reruns. But the reruns should be bonuses. So, like, if you, like, you have to push hard. So, for, like, say someone missed an event that they really liked, and they only got, like, say, they only got to, like, level 30 or something in that event, and they wanna try to finish the event, then what happens is if they finish the new event, rather than just doing the missions on the new board and getting extra rewards, instead what can happen is that like you can choose to instead make progress on an old board or something, but only after you completed the new one. That would be like a neat thing for them to do. See, what did I say? 2 I don't know and 1 I do know. I mean, 2 I know and 1 I don't. It happens every single time. Like, I can't remember the last time I killed a I don't ever remember killing a Scorch Beast and not having that happen. I'm sure it had to happen like the first time I fought a Scorch Beast, but every single time I kill a Scorch Beast, I get 2 plans I don't know. I mean, 2 plans I know, and then 1 plan I didn't know. Prime pipe revolver receiver. Killing is my business. And nothing else. It's just my business. But I think the gaming market overall is something I mean to make a video on one day, and I just never do. I think overall people the gaming industry charges too much for video games. I think that they're milking people, their customers. They're hoping to just get more from their customers. Because if you look at the movie industry is way more expensive than video games. But it's way cheaper to watch a movie than it is to download a video game. And stupid motherfuckers will try to be like, well, you get to play a video game for a long time, so it should cost more. Okay, if I buy a baseball and I'm able to use that baseball for several years, should I have to pay thousands of dollars for the baseball because of the length of time I can use it? No. The value of the baseball is dependent on how much I'm willing to pay, how much it took to create the thing, and how rare that thing is. So, how rare video games are is none. They're not rare. They're insanely common, as in literally infinite amounts of them exist. You can print out 1 infinity copies of Fallout 76. There's no limit to it. It is limitless. So then it's about, okay, well then it's about how much money did it take to create it? Well, it takes a lot less fucking money to make a video game than it does to make a movie. Okay, now it's about how much people are willing to pay. And that is because video games is a hobby. That is not really a changing thing. People are still spending the same amount of money on video games now as they were spending 10 years from ago. They're just buying less video games because video games are more expensive now. So that video game you would have bought, it's $70 now, and you're like, I already have. I'll just play this, and maybe I'll wait till it goes on sale or something, and then they pass up on it. But like here, let me pull up a list of video games new releases. So let's take a look at these new releases, right? So keep in mind, like, movies are way more expensive to make than video games, but they cost 1/6 the price of a movie of a video game normally. And then they don't have all that extra shit tied to them, right? The microtransactions and all that other shit isn't tied to it. So like, let's take a look at this, okay? Let's look at these recent games. We got the Super Mario RPG. That's $60. Trying to like look at like big recent releases. Hogwarts Legacy on the Nintendo Switch. That's $60. I mean, I guess Call of Duty is important for some people. Isn't that like $70? $70 for Call of Duty. Tales of Arise, The Beyond. That's like probably $60 or something. I don't know. The football game, definitely $60. Another football game, but it's soccer for $60. Wait, maybe I'm missing. Maybe I don't know that one actually. You know what I should do? This will be a lot faster if I do this. The Game Awards nominees. So these are some of the most popular games according to video game critics. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, but let's take a look at these nominees. All right, so here we go. We got some of the big heavy hitter games here. We got this Alan Wake 2, we got Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Wonder, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so here's a bunch of games. Let's throw in like let's also throw in a game that should be on this list that's not on this list, and that's Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, so put Hogwarts Legacy on here. Now, how many of these games would you buy throughout the year if each one of these games came out on a system that you had access to? Let's not say like this is a PS5 exclusive. Let's just say it wasn't a PS5 exclusive. If you have an Xbox, it's on Xbox. If you have a PC, it's on PC. Let's just say you can buy it wherever you want. Every single one of these games, right? Now, with each of these games, that's a $70 game. This is a $60 game. That was a $60 game. I think that was a $70 game. Maybe 60, I don't know. $60 game and $70 game. All right. So now, how many of these games would you buy in, say, a 3-month period? Some people might say 1. Or some people might say like 1 a month. You'll have some money bag people who are like, oh, I'll buy every single damn game here in 3 months. But most people are going to be much more frugal about that. But like, I have to pick. They're like, all these games are interesting to me, but I guess I'll go with this one. And maybe I'll wait for this one and this one to go on sale. Or maybe I'll go for this one, then I'll wait for these ones to go on sale. And maybe I'll play them one day and then they go on your backlog and you never play them and you never buy them. Now, what if instead of all these games being either $60 or $70, what if they were the same price as a fucking movie ticket? I mean, they're cheaper to make than movies. So what if it was like $10 or $12 to buy each one of these games? Brand fucking new. Day one that it came out. How many of these games would you be likely to buy then? Yeah. That's the problem we're at right now. These games cost too fucking much money to buy.
I think I heard a Protectron bark the other day.
So people aren't going to do it. They buy. They're still spending the same amount of money they would spend on video games. They're just buying less video games. If I was in charge of a AAA studio, I would legit charge like $20 for my game. I'd release a AAA game. I'd charge $20. I bet you it would be the best-selling AAA game that year. Even if it wasn't the best quality, it'd be the best-selling one. Because everybody wants to play the big budget, like, oh my god, like, look at this. They're throwing millions of dollars advertising it. It looks like it's going to be really good. It's like, oh, it's $20? Yeah, why not? That's a third of the cost that normally I would have to pay. Why wouldn't I pay that? Yeah, they made a big deal about Destiny being really expensive. Destiny was about at the same price as like a big budget film to make. Yeah, Avatar 2 costs like $2 billion or some shit to make. Yeah. I remember hearing about something like that. Yeah, movies are way more expensive to make than video games. They always have been. They always have been. But I can go on a Tuesday, I can go see a fucking brand new film that only came out a couple of days ago, and I can see it for $5 on a Tuesday. Then if I wait a few months, I can drop $20 and buy the Blu-ray. So for $25, I have access to that movie for the rest of my life. Why the hell do I have to pay like a full ass $60 to play a video game that I don't have permanent access to, that they might just shut off and not allow me to play one day? What? It's because the game industry gouges their customers. That's why. So whenever you hear these game devs talking like these rich ass, they're not even game devs, these game studio executives talking like, oh, it's so hard. You know, games are so much more expensive to make. Yeah, more people buy video games now than ever have purchased video games in history. So who gives a shit if they're more expensive to make? Ooh. Yeah, and you know, you could call, and then the amount that they spend making video games, most of that's bullshit. It's like for every one actual game dev they have like 5 people whose job it is to tell them that they need to make sure that it's inclusive, or recheck their shit to make sure that they're not going to offend somebody, and then someone else to like calculate some bullshit, and then a lawyer to patent every fucking thing. And like, there's so much fucking bloat when it comes to the entertainment industry. You notice how when these studios say how many staff members they have to make that game, they don't refer to them as game developers. They call them staff members or team members. Like, when I remember seeing that damn Starfield, the Starfield thing, they had one person, they paid a singular person an annual salary to design Starfield's UI. She came on, she was like, oh, I'm the executive UI. It's like, what? There's more than one UI person? She's like the executive? She's the lead UI designer? How many fucking UI designers do you need? It's one video game, you dumb bitch. How many people do you need to design one fucking video game's UI? And then it was shit UI. It was the worst UI of any video game I've ever seen. So they had a whole team of people that they apparently paid to make the video game's UI, and it was the worst UI of any video game I've ever seen. How many of those people actually ever played a video game in their fucking life? And how many of them actually were the ones programming the UI? I'm guessing that number is 0 on both counts. I'm betting all of them just pointed at the screen and said, make it do this. And then a real programmer did the dumb shit that they told them to do because they didn't have a choice or they'd be fired. That's what modern video game development is like in a AAA studio that is inclusive. Which means exclusive, by the way. It means excluding people. That's their nice reverse language that they got going on. Terrible people, man. I mean, just look at Disney. Look how inclusive they are. Did I close that poster? No, I didn't. Look at this. I was like, oh hey, I wonder what's the difference. I was like, I know China. I saw the poster for this Wish movie. And I'm like, ooh, her skin's pretty dark. I don't think that's gonna play well in China. And we all know what Disney does to dark-skinned people when they make a Chinese poster. I'm like, how are they gonna address this very dark-skinned female with these braids in her hair? Oh, they just zoomed out really, really fucking far and put a light over her so that it's shining real bright and you can't see her skin as much as well. They have her looking up and away so she looks a little bit more squinty-eyed instead of big old round eyes. Yeah, good job, fucking Disney. Very inclusive. Not at all racist piece of shit company. Oh. Operations. I need to go to the military wing again. I don't remember where it was. You got a message from your uncle? Hey, I want a 12 gauge. That's funny. Everybody wants a 12 gauge now. Flash gets Mickey Diversity Games cartoon. Maybe I'll have to watch it sometime. Everyone knows that representation is a lie. Like, everyone knows it. Like, everyone knows it. There's not a single person on earth who doesn't know that. If they're either lying to themselves and they actually believe it somehow and they're just lying to themselves, or they know they're a lying piece of shit. Like, because things like the Ninja Turtles and SpongeBob SquarePants couldn't exist if representation was an actual real thing. People don't give a shit unless you train them to give a shit, which has been happening, by the way. People normally don't give a shit what the character looks like. Guess how they relate to the character? By the content of that character's character. That's how. Oh my god. Everyone had a favorite Ninja Turtle. You know what their favorite Ninja Turtle was based on? Their personality. No, there ain't nobody watching the Ninja Turtles with green skin and turtle shells on their back. That doesn't happen unless it was Halloween.
A number of the facility's finer arms and armaments were reserved for the use of its officer corps. Earn your stripes, and you can access them.
All right, so what am I doing here?
Not too long ago. We get hit again? Was it the Reds?
The brig. Is there anyone in the brig? Like a corpse? That'd be funny. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell are y'all doing in here? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, what y'all been doing in here? Yeah, like one scene. I'd be tempted to do that if I was a Disney animator. You know how they put... You know how they used to put like secret messages in the Disney films? I'd be tempted to do that. Like one frame. There'd be one frame where like they're speeding by on a thing, and then if you look in the background through a window and you pause it, in through the window. There's Winnie the Pooh there and a Chinese flag behind them. And like, oh shit. Well, Disney's in for it now. They'd fire me and I'd be like, worth it. Okay, so let's look for this Enclave thing. Do I have to select it in my Pip-Boy? I was on a pretty big rant there, man. What are all these daily quests I have? Bot stop and uplink. Yeah, I don't see anything called bot stop and uplink. Let's see. Let's see if the map shows something like that. One Violent Night. Monster Mash. And you can tell I'm a little bit passionate about these overpriced video games. It's my favorite thing to do, man, is to play video games. One of the things that keeps me sane. Oh, look at all these low-level people in one spot. And then there's one high-level dude with them. Mr. Big 2U. Yeah, I'm not seeing any quests to do the things that you mentioned, Box Leader. So what am I supposed to do? Is there like there must be like something I'm supposed to click on to create these things. I'm just gonna Google it right now. And a fly got in the house. Why is it bothering me? There's food in the kitchen that just got cooked. You would think it'd be flying around in there. The hell is that? They don't happen off. You're better off looking for legendary enemies. Oh, so they trigger the same way as an event? Like it'll pop, will it pop up on the side of my screen? Will it be here? Underworld activity. So what kind of shotgun are you going to try to get for your uncle, Vepper? Like, I probably went overboard with my shotgun. I don't think I needed one that fancy. But I wouldn't have bought it if it was really expensive either. I got it for like the same prices of just a decent budget one. So that's the great thing about that. That's super awesome.
mutants.
I still haven't been able to take it shooting yet, though, Vepper. I'm planning on it. I gotta get. I want to go shooting with it. Will it be a rectangle like this? Or rectangle? You know what I meant. A rectangle, what the hell? I'm in one finger grade. I'm still learning shapes.
Joining the Brotherhood with muscles like that.
The hell is that face? Oh, it's another doctor face. This one's blowing bubblegum. Sensus violence. That was a pretty epic rant I just went on there about video games, man. See, that's one of the reasons why I thought about like trying to make videos about that kind of stuff. I can rant like that all damn day long. Some people like that. And it's not exactly always very appropriate for my streams.
I think I just stepped in Ghoul Guts.
Ew, not the Ghoul Guts. Just let me shoot you in your feet. There we go. What? But his feet were completely exposed and it was right on target. Again! Where is it going if not where I'm aiming? Take that, you bastard. Well, you know, it took him a while to die. I'm curious. What if I do this? What if I take this bow out? Oh, why are you already dead? You're not supposed to be dead yet. What? Who told you you could be dead too? That was the only one, huh? Of course it was the only one. Okay. Let's see if I can shoot this guy in like the arm or something weird like that. I want to shoot him in the head, but that's the only place I can shoot him. How is that not his head? Oh my god, this game's this is why I don't use the bow and arrow, bro. Did I switch weapons before he died? I don't know. Dies pretty soon after. Oh, it says 308 in arrow now. We'll have to do faster. Oh wait, 8. The 8 button. Okay, here we go. 8. Damn it. I had to look at the keyboard, and that's not the 8 button. What button do I gotta press then? The 7 button? Okay, 7. Okay. Alright. Let's try this again. I gotta press 7. Alright. So I shoot him in the chest. And... Come on, bro. I shot him. This bow is so terrible. Alright. And 7. No, he died like in 1 frame. Like the other guys took a few seconds to die. He just died instantly. Yep, just arrows. Would you leave me be? Why'd the other guys die so much slower? It's like the game knew. Protest march. Mole rat horde cranberry bog. Yeah, these things are pretty rare. I think you're right. Just kill some legendary monsters instead then, huh? That sucks. I was hoping to do one of these events and see what it was like. One of these quests that pop up, I mean. Oh well. Alright, let's try this again. Stop dying so fast this time. Alright, 7. Here we go. And not F7. Okay. I switched. Why is he still not dead? Okay, I think he just died. Alright, here we go. Do I get... What kind of ammo do I get now? You stop being alive and near me. Oh, it gave me the 5mm. It worked. And an ammo. And it gave me... it still gave me the arrow back, too. That's interesting. Thank you. Free ammunition! Woohoo! Out of a way to get free ammunition. Just gotta be fast on the weapon switch. Oh, what? Which button is the bow? It's not 1? Okay, it's 1. Go. God, I hate this damn bow so much. Alright, I'm doing shit here. Now I gotta shoot you with 2 arrows. Why would you? What? What the hell happened there? Damn it. It's too slow to switch like that. Where's the one of the person? Oh, here we go. Damn it! You have to hit Q then 7 if you're in that mode. Uranium pooper. All right. Let's go to the uranium pooper. Enclave event. Hold on, never mind. Why didn't it pop up on my screen? Shouldn't it have popped up on my screen?
Hello, members. Using the Kovac Muldoon, we have spotted some pests that could
Speak
prove a
faster.
problem if left unchecked. We want them exterminated. We've called in cargo bots to deploy a series of lures to the site, but cargo bot deployment can be bumpy. The lures may require your attention.
Talk faster.
Draw in the pests. Attend to them as they work, and you will be rewarded. That is all.
How do I initialize the lures? There's no quest markers. Is this a lure? Oh.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
How am I supposed to protect these things? There's too many of them. This is a multi-person quest for a single player. That don't make any damn sense.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by. User intervention required. Temperature error detected. Please approach array component immediately.
Oh shit. What the hell? Fix. Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Why are there hundreds of monsters all of a sudden? This is like a 20-person quest or some shit. This is more monsters than if I went to the actual multiplayer event.
Panel failure detected. Bypass requested.
What the fuck?
User support. Signal strength failure detected.
Component bypass detected. Resuming function. Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
There are way too many. This is a whole ass like 10 to 20 person quest. Why would they design this way? Are they retarded? Look how many monsters there are, bro. There's more monsters in this one fucking... Bro, there's like 100 dudes chasing me right now. Look how many there are! This is fucking insane! Bro, look how many dudes I just had to kill. That shit is insane. That's more people than in a proper, like, everybody on the server should be doing this event.
System orientation.
And this is a private event.
Signal broadcast active. Target locked.
What you mean retreat to a safe place?
Repeat.
Oh shit.
Please retreat to a safe
What?
distance immediately.
Where is the safe place? I don't know where the safe place. What the fuck is a safe place? Okay. That's what the safe place is. All right. Take that, you bastards. Look, I still see some dudes running around over there. That's wild.
Specified hostiles eliminated. Infestation cleared.
No, it's not.
Participation.
There's still dudes in here. Look, there's one right there with a rocket launcher. Urban Scout chest. Your mama's an Urban Scout. Look at all these dudes, and a lot of them are despawned. This don't make any damn sense. You make me fight this many dudes. This shit was wild, and they were breaking them faster than I could repair them. That's why I had to go. I'm about to go to a public event where it has the same style of monster in it, and then look at how many monsters it spawns there versus the one that was a private event. That don't make any damn sense. Let me in.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Stop shooting me with your gun.
Target extermination complete. Issuing combat commendation.
Alright, 2 more legendaries and then I'm done. I'm glad I did at least one of those Enclave event quests because I wanted to see what they were like. But come on, bro. That was obnoxious.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Ooh. Why are you shooting me? Hey, don't be so close to me. You're gonna explode. That's a bad idea for me. Ow! I just said don't be so close. I almost died.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
What? Stop it! I'm wounded. I don't like that you keep wounding me. I think he's already terminated. I wanted to terminate him.
uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
How much do you think this gun would cost in real life, Vepper, if it was a real functional gun? Because you know it's not functional. They got issues with it. I mean, it's not as unfunctional as like something like, oh, never mind, he's back. As something like the shotgun in the shotgun in Starfield. I don't know if it bothered you, but did you ever did you actually ever look at the animations of the shotgun in Starfield, Vepper? I'll see if I can look it up for you after this event if you're still here.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Is he in here this time? He's back there. Darn it. 50-50 and I lost.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Oh, he showed up there? What? Never seen one pop there. Of course. As soon as I run, that's when he pops in a place that I stand right next to. You asshole game. Don't know about Starfield shotgun, but a DP-12 runs 1,000 to 1,400 depending on vendor. My precious. The DP-12 is your precious? My precious was the Mossberg 590A1 tactical. Oh, I'm gonna die if I don't heal now. Stop shooting me because I'm looking at the internet. Don't you guys know when I'm looking at the internet that's time out?
Output quantity increased.
Damn it! After the event's over, I finally died. The asshole game. Stop being alive. Oh my god. All right. Let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna say this is the one, the shotgun he's talking about. That's an expensive shotgun. All right, so I'm going to Starfield animation. Old Earth shotgun animation. Here we go. Wait, this isn't a video. This is a picture. That's not gonna help me at all. Seriously, bro? You couldn't put a video? All right, this is the Old Earth shotgun location. Maybe this video will show this guy will shoot the shotgun when he finds it.
Citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Here you go, Vepper. All right, This is the old Earth shotgun. Tell me if anything about this shotgun's animation triggers you. Alright, I'm gonna play it in slow motion too. Because you're seeing it in shitty first person, so. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, hold on. You might not have been able to see it very well because I just realized I wasn't showing the full screen properly. Alright, so hold on. He shoots the shotgun. What do you think about that, Pepper? That is a company, like, that is a company who spent a couple $100 million developing a video game. What do you think about that? There we go. The action. What about the action? Vepper, I have you know that this video game cost over a couple $100 million to buy. I think that they have an action that works properly. What do you mean the action? That sounds ridiculous to me. Vepper, they paid people an annual fucking salary with a lot of money to design that. And those people who designed that, all of them had a team of people who oversaw what they did and double and triple checked their fucking work before they released the game, Vepper. I think that they know how the action of a shotgun works. Or could it be, or maybe, just maybe, they waste a shit ton of money when making video games and pay very unskilled people to tell people what to do. At least with AAA games. Bro, you don't have to bring in someone to play test it to know that you don't pump a shotgun that way. It's backwards. They're pumping the shotgun backwards.
Citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to sell that. I was supposed to put it in here. We Alright. See, Foxleer, so you might not have ever shot a shotgun before. Take a look at this. All right. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at this guy here. We got this guy here with his shotgun. All right. He fires his shotgun. Boom. All right, now let's see what happens after he fires his shotgun. Let's see. Oh, they zoomed out. Let's see. They went to a different scene. Let me see. Oh, look at this. You see what's happening here? Look. He fires shotgun. Pulls back. Shell ejects. Pushes forward. Shell is put into chamber to fire new shell. I mean, a new shell's chambered when he pushes it forward. And he fires again. Oh wait, was I not showing you? Oh shit. My bad. Look, when he fires, watch. He fires a shot right there. He pulls it back. His shell is ejected. When he pulls it back, the action opens up and his shell is ejected. Then he pulls it, he pushes it forward, which then chambers a new shell. That's how pump actions work. And in fact, you can see the shell being chambered in this. See that? If you look for a split second, you see this red thing here. And then it's gone because now that the chamber's closed. So once again, shotgun is fired. Pull back, shell ejected. Push forward, new round chambered. All right, now let's look at Bethesda. Surely the hundreds of millions of dollars spent on this video game, they would understand how a fucking shotgun works. All right, so he just shot a shell out. Let's see what he does. I mean, that looks like it's really far back on the shotgun. That's pretty weird. He just shot a shell. Oh wait, what is he doing? Is he pushing that forward and then pulling it back? So he pushes it forward to eject the shell and then pulls it back to chamber a new shell. How many shotguns do you know that work like that, Vepper? Foxley was like, one might exist. One might exist. Bro. That is what I'm talking about when I'm saying these motherfuckers just waste their money and then charge too much for their video games. They're like, oh, Starfield's out. You should pay $90 fucking to play the game the day it comes out. Or whatever the hell they were charging to play the game the day it came out. And they can't even figure out how they spend a couple $100 million making that game, and they're so incompetent that they can't even figure out which way a shotgun is pumped. They can't. No one on their team thought, yo, maybe I should pull up a fucking YouTube video and watch someone pump a shotgun, let alone actually spend some of that insane amount of money they invested in that game to actually use a fucking shotgun to see what it works like and then go, oh, this is what it feels like. Maybe I should program it to feel like this. Do they have an ammo workbench here, actually? No. Like the trigger's battery powered. His only experience was an airsoft gun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And movies have been bloated like this for a long time. Video games, this bloat in video game industry has only happened in the past 20 years. Like, this is a fairly new thing. Where they're like, man, why is everyone spending so much money developing a video game? Because of the bloat. The AAA game industry has become corrupted, and it's nothing but nepotism and bullshit money laundering garbage. Like, it's just trash. Like, the AAA game industry doesn't produce the same quality as they used to, because they don't give a shit anymore. It's just filled with useless mouths that do nothing but suck up money. And then the actual game developers are chained and shackled and told that they can't do all these other things. And then half the game developers are also like comrades that were hired fresh out of school but don't actually know how to fucking do anything. And they're like, oh, well, are you gonna train me? They're like, I don't know how to make a fucking video game. Talk to Susan. Maybe she can help you. But all these people, they own the studios. They're working in these studios. What am I trying to do? Okay, here we go. So these prestigious studios that we grew up with are... Oh, hello. Hold up. Are we the only ones doing this? I am piecing the hell out if we're the only ones doing this. A level 4. A level 3. A level 36, a level 45. Oh, we are screwed, bro. Bro, I think we're screwed. Where are all the high level people at, man? Who dropped this nuke? Earl's gonna whoop that ass, man. I don't think we can handle it. I'm gonna hide in a corner and cry. What the hell happened here? Maybe some other players are going to show up eventually. The reverse shotgun is a thing. Like reverse merit is a thing. That's a real thing. It's called nepotism. But I'm not quite sure about a reverse shotgun. You can program it so that you could program it so that the not program it, but you could make it mechanically work the opposite direction, I would guess. Why would you do that? First off, it would take more effort to do that. Second, you're creating a less stable platform to shoot from. Man, why are you bringing that shit over here? I was perfectly fine over here. I'm gonna go have to hide in the other corner and cry now. wrong with you? My ammo back. Bro, I think I'm like one of the only. Wait, there's a level 1,260 something play. He's up there, I bet. Slacking off. Damn slacker. Carry us. This is we're too heavy. This is just like Bethesda Studios right now. We need the real workers to show up and do the job, and we're gonna mooch off of them. Is that him? Really hard to see. Oh, there he is. Hey, why are you running towards me? Hey, don't you bring that shit over here. Let me cry and hide in my corner in peace. Alright, let me try to sneak over to him and help him. Oh wait, he's already dead. There ain't no helping him. Oh shit! It wasn't worth it! Look what you did! I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm gonna go find some other corner to hide in. Ah! Ah! This is your fault. I'm in caution. I'm not a part of this. Come on, go back to hidden. Darn it. Getting them sneak attacks again. I mean, we're failing this quest. There ain't no damn way we're not failing this quest. Hey, stop walking over this way. This is my corner. I'm just gonna sit in this corner. You leave me the hell alone. A new shotgun is like that DP12. It's a bullpup, but a shotgun single tube, so it holds like 7 or 8. 26 inches overall. Under 6 pounds. If it was in Fallout, it'd be 26 pounds. It's gonna kick. It already bought the extension pad, recoil, extended recoil pad. It's a cool looking shotgun. Nice. I'm not shooting him, but it looks like I am. There we go. Got him. Hey, why is he coming over here? His vision is based on movement. If I don't move, he won't see me. I'm the only person left alive. Nobody's doing this event. What the hell, man? What happened to this server? Who dropped this nuke? I know damn well it wasn't that level 36 player or whatever. Go investigate somewhere else, you bastards. Wasn't me. Look at this sneaky ass. Are they being damaged by that fire? I don't think so. Whoa, hold up. The Wendigo spawn took a little damage. Got one. Can I eat the body? No. Ooh, ammo. Alright, well. I'm peacing out. No one's actually doing this event, apparently. This is a fully dead server. Who the hell doesn't do a limited time event like this? Alright. Peace out. Like, I can contribute to that quest, but I cannot be the primary damage dealer. I'm just not that good with my damage. I need way more better weapons. I need more better of the best of mores. I need a shotgun that has an action that goes back then forward instead of forward then back. You want to know the funniest part, right? Here's the funniest part. Here's how gone, you know, like these AAA studios are, and how Skyrim 2 is just going to be utter trash. I'm going to show you. camp could not be placed. Your mama couldn't be placed. Next server. If it had been the Queen or Titan, I would have stuck around, but not Earl. You ain't dealing with Earl. Yeah, you need a team of really good high damage dealers to beat Earl, right? I'm mediocre damage at best. And those dudes who are with me, non-existent. Like level 4 dude, a level 30 dude, these people aren't going to be doing damage that even slightly contributes to the fight, which meant I wasn't just one of the primary damage dealers, which that alone would be hard to do with my character. I was the only primary I was like the only one. I wasn't like in a group of high damage dealers. Just me, the only one with my mediocre damage. I would have had to have had like 50,000 rounds to be able to kill him with my level of damage. Like I bet you if I put 10,000 rounds in him, it wouldn't even be a tenth of his health. It might be though. It might be a fifth or a tenth. Who knows? Eviction notice. Don't mind if I do get some more experience from my thing. But first, let's crouch so these guys don't shoot me. I haven't gotten a single Moonshine Jamboree. How am I supposed to be friends with the Raiders so that I get the ammo thing if I never get Moonshine Jamboree?
Is anyone out there? This
Only have 10,000 rounds. Are you even an American?
Attacked by mutants last night. Please help.
I'm hobo American.
We're south of Huntersville. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants are
Are you? It's a new and.
Destroy the meat bags when you get here.
It's a growing. Hold on, let me see if I can find.
Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
It's a growing. What do they call it? Demographic. The hobo American demographic. Alright, hey Vepper. Alright, take a look at this. This is a shotgun in Fallout 76, okay? The worst video game they had ever made. When this came out. Alright, I'm gonna fire this gun. Watch what happens. Oh my Jesus. Vepper, do you see what she's doing with that gun when I fire it? Watch this. It's almost like all the people who made previous Bethesda games are replaced, and the only ones left there are the incompetent management who don't do a fucking thing but soak up money. That's why Starfield was the way it was. My stash is full. Bitch, how is my stash full? I just took this out of my stash, you dumbass game. She's stroking it correctly. Exactly. This game came out before Starfield, dude. You know, they stroked it correctly in Fallout 4, in Fallout New Vegas, in Fallout 3. But they don't know which way a shotgun pumps in Fallout. I mean, in Starfield. They forgot. Or it was just that everybody was fired and they were replaced with incompetent pieces of shit. They hired their comrades straight out of fucking commie school and got rid of all the competent workers. Stop shooting me. I'm trying to figure out how to do my fucking inventory, you stupid game. There we go. 0 out of 10. But yeah. Yeah, they know how pump shotguns work. They knew how pump shotguns worked since the beginning of their making games with pump action shotguns in them. But something changed. I wonder what it was. Yes. Don't you tell him no. Yes. Am I even shooting him? Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn. He went boom. I don't think I'm going to be getting that legendary. Also, I don't even think I got credit. What the hell?
Detected.
Okay, I did. It just took a long time. Let's see if we can track down that body that went flying like thousands of feet over here. Or at least a body that's over here that'll let us loot the other one. Nope, this isn't it. Yeah, that shit's just gone. Let's get back over here. There ain't no finding that body. It's forever gone. Stop it. Man, I'm getting a lot of 5mm ammo. Maybe I should make a 5mm build.
Commendation issued. Calculating. Sufficient commendations acquired. Congratulations, user. You have been promoted. Your new rank is General. Updating user access. Command center privileges issued. Please check in at your earliest convenience. Commendation issued. Calculating. Sufficient commendations acquired. Congratulations, user. You have been promoted. Your new rank is General. Updating
I'm General now?
Center privileges issued.
Ah.
Please check in at your earliest.
I'm a double general, boys. I'm not a private part anymore. I'm a general part. That's not as funny though. What were all those things that popped up on my screen? I kind of wish I would have paid more attention to all that loot I just got. Let's just back up and hit this button. And then hit this button. Biocom Last Bastion? What the hell is that? Accommodation? What? I got a medal? Oh shit, boys! I'm a hero! Defensive democracy? What democracy? Bitch, I live in a republic. Enclave officer's hat? What does this look like? Oh, of course it does. Enclave uniform? That's not a... Enclave uniform? Oh god, of course. Vanguard, biosuit, executioner. Alright, let's listen to this holotape. What? Can't listen to it? I can't see, everything's shaking too damn much. Oh god. Can't get the headshots, everything shakes too damn much as soon as I aim. There were some bodies over here that were lootable, but someone blew them up and they flew across the map again. And that's something, Vepper. And Fallout 76, the game that is panned the most by Bethesda fans, the one that gets the most shit for being an incomplete, shitty game. Even this game, they know how to pump a shotgun. But in Starfield, nope. They done forgot. That's some esoteric knowledge, man. Who the hell would possibly know how you pump a shotgun? The Debilitator. The hell is the Debilitator? Oh god, that's right, I have to go this way. It's gonna take forever again. Let me see, let me find this Debilitator. I want to look at this. Oh, it's that thing. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that's some ancient archaic knowledge. That's what it is, Vepper. He's fucking... Bought a really nice holster for less than half of for day new pistol. Nice. You'll be walking around with your new pimp pistol. What the hell's going on here? Something wrong with your legs? You rode too many damn horses or something?
Right?
She's got her bow. She got the bow legs. She got the bow legs.
Huh?
The pistola.
Say goodbye, asshole. If someone gets a bigger cut than you, something's up. So watch your back.
So you want to know something else, Vepper? You want to know how much? You want to know how much the game developers know about guns in Starfield, the game all about shooting people with guns in space? Take a look at this. Starfield. Alright, I found a video. This video should cover it, hopefully. Let's see. Let's mute it and see if we can find the part here. So he's doing a quest that I already did in the first, when I was playing through Starfield. Remember the parents stuff? So here's his parents, right? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Let's watch it on YouTube. That way I can zoom in. That way you guys can see the subtitles better. Alright. 1080p, please. Alright, here we go. Listen to this, Vepper. You ready?
We're in Constellation. Had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation, well, and when he heard you were in revolver framed, and he had this collectible revolver framed, and he had this collectible revolver framed, and he had this collectible revolver framed. And when he heard you were in Constellation,
let's take a look at this collector revolver. What does this collector revolver look like? I can't fucking wait to see it. Here, show me this collector revolver. I gotta see the collector revolver. Come on, man, show it to me.
You, Sir Malcolm Livingston's personal sidearm. All the special modifications just as he left him.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. I can't wait. Come on, show it to me. I gotta put it in fast forward. I gotta see this personal, ancient, amazing revolver. I'm so excited.
Anyway, it's yours. I hope it keeps you safe. If not, maybe get a good place for it on a mantle. Well, we'll let you get back to it, but Miss Noel said we could look around a little first. Miss Noel, would it be all right if I brought cookies next time?
Take a look at that revolver, my man. Stop looking at your character. Look at the revolver. Alright, here we go. I can't wait to see this fucking revolver. I'm so excited. Whoa, look at that fucking revolver, bro. That's one nice revolver right there. That is a famous revolver. I believe that's the 1982 revolver? Yeah, the 1982. Yeah, I know it's some numbers. Yeah, that's one hell of a revolver. One hell of a revolver. They don't make them like that anymore. Oh, it's the 1119. My bad. Thank you, Poet. The 1119 revolver. Exactly, Pepper. Bro, this is a game. That is a triple-A game, Pepper, where the entire game revolves around having guns and shooting bad guys with the guns, with the veneer of supposedly flying around spaceships, which you don't. You don't get to fly your spaceship. You get to load screen your spaceship. I don't think the same people are working at Bethesda as used to work at Bethesda. They don't know what a revolver is. They don't know how to pump a shotgun. Earl again, King Rat. But here's the thing. I'm on a different server this time. I'm on a different server. So maybe there's some, like, banging high damage dealers on this server. The nuke just dropped. I need to, Or the sound of the nuke just dropped, right? Because it should have already dropped because the sound of the nuke just hit me. Because Earl, it already put the Earl quest up, which means the nuke dropped when the Earl quest popped up, right?
I can feel it. Something's close.
Wait, do I have to kill these guys? Come on, man. I'm just trying to make it to the train station. Why are you bothering me? Ultra Sight Gatling. Core? Stalker's Ultra Sight Gatling. Too damn heavy for me to carry around.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood free.
Alright, let's go to this mutation event first. Eviction notice again? Oh. That's good for me. I'm getting all that favor, I guess. Earl can wait. We'll see how Earl's doing after eviction notice. Maybe everybody's gonna join the Earl quest at the same time after the eviction notice, huh?
Is anyone out there? This recording is a call for help. Settler camp was attacked by...
Didn't we just do this? I thought we just helped you losers.
Help. My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left.
I didn't finish a single daily today.
Destroy the meat bags when you get here.
Oops.
That should drive them away if they come back.
It'll be fine. I already finished the thing. I don't need more rewards.
In the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Maybe I'll be neighborly with the settlers soon. Bro, I keep getting I keep getting this quest today, but I didn't get a single Moonshine Jamboree. Oh my god, the explosions are too much for my CPU to handle. My CPU's exploding as much as this game. And my ankles. I don't know if I want to loot any of that stuff. It's just gonna be shitty legendaries that are gonna weigh me down and I won't be able to go do the next mission. If there were guns in Skyrim, they would work properly, Pepper. They cared about the video games they made back then. They didn't replace all their workforce with comrades that don't... Stop shooting me! Oh, they explode on death. I need to pay attention to that. That's good. That means when they explode because someone shoots them, their bodies won't go flying away. Wait, what? I died. Where's my legendary, though? Didn't I just kill a legendary Pokemon? How many times do I gotta look away and look back? Thank you. That's weird. I killed a legendary Pokemon, but it didn't drop a legendary. I've never seen that. Oh, wait. I have seen that once before. What? Did someone just hit me with a... Oh, wait. Hold up now. This guy dropped some legendary. Oh, my God. Hopefully they remember pointy ears for elves. Yeah, they're gonna get some stupid irrelevant shit like that. But any kind of thing that actually helps with immersion properly, they're gonna be like, yeah. Like they might, like characters might draw the bow backwards or some shit. They're like, well, yeah, obviously you're supposed to point the string forward, makes it so that you draw the bow further. I'm being irradiated. But see, that's the thing. Starfield isn't a bad game because they don't know how a shotgun works, or because they don't know the difference between a revolver and a semi-auto pistol. Like, they don't fuck. It's not a good game because of all the other shit. Like, just because they got that wrong doesn't make it a bad game. It's just that's the level of quality, the level of detail, the level of attention, the level of fucks given that they went at everything. That is how they approached all things, except for making sure they put a lot of detail into making sure that their characters never had above a B cup size tits. Their tits had to make sure to be at least B cup or smaller at all times. They had to make sure to have as many skin colors in the game as possible. They had to make sure they put women in charge of as many positions as possible. They had to have all this representation and all this other bullshit. They had to make sure all the women were fucking ugly. And then after they did that, they didn't fucking do anything else. Because that was the only shit they gave about a shit about was their fucking ideological cultist but bullshit that they believe in. But as far as like, oh, which way does a shotgun pump? No, they can't figure that shit out. So yeah, unless there's a complete redoing of the studio, like oh, let's overhaul the whole studio, hire actual competent people to make our game, Skyrim's fucked. At best, it's gonna be Skyrim 2 is fucked. At best, it's gonna be a worse version of Skyrim, but it's gonna look better. And it'll, you know, maybe you can have some fun with it, but it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be Elder Scrolls 6 isn't going to be Skyrim 2, the better game. It's going to be like, oh yeah, this game kind of reminds me of Skyrim, but not as good. Because that's who's working on the game. And that's the level of fucks they give about the game. They'll make sure that there'll be plenty of black people and women that are hideous and shit like that. They'll make sure that no character has a bust above B cups. They'll do all that. They'll put lots of effort into that. But everything else is going to be minimum. The minimum amount of effort possible. And then it'll be it'll be $90, $100. It'll be $100 to play it the day it comes out, and then $70 to play it like 7 days late or some shit. Leave the rad scrubber alone. I tried to block it with my body, but it didn't work. Yeah, it really is. Like, it is 100% a lack of care. Like, they just don't give a shit. Like, There's no way you can make mistakes that huge. You just can't make mistakes that huge without just a complete lack of any sort of quality control on top of a bunch of people who just don't give a shit while they're making it on top of that. And that's the thing, most of their budget goes to quality control, but they don't really ever control any quality, right? This is, like I said, this is why they say we have 300 people working on Fallout, or 300 team members, or 500 staff, but they don't say how many developers they have, because there's so much worthless bullshit people working on these games now. And Bethesda is nowhere near the only studio. I mean, look at this game, okay? Armor doesn't work in this game anymore. If I look at my armor, I have these energy resists right here. You know what that energy resist does if someone shoots me with an energy weapon? Abso-fucking-positively nothing. Not a single fucking thing. The energy resists do nothing in this game. Not a single fucking thing. It's like, well, why? Why not? Well, because a bug was introduced in the last patch. So why didn't they patch it and fix it? Well, because Bethesda, the studio that cares so much about their games, couldn't be bothered to pay one game developer like a couple of hours worth of extra pay to assign him to work on patching the bug out of the game that was introduced in the last patch. Instead, they're like, nope, you've already finished your work. Go work on something else. When we'll wait to patch it until the next major update. That's when we pay you money to do your other job, and the thing that's fucked up in this newest patch, you can fix it in the next patch when we pay you months later again. But yeah, that's the level of care Bethesda has for their games now. The games that are already out, you got what you got, right? It's like, oh, cool, I have my Skyrim, I have my Fallout 3, and, you know, for the people who are really liking 76, it's like, I have my Fallout 76. But moving forward, yeah, everything's gonna be like Starfield or worse. This damn monster is still following me? Yeah, like the Giants bug, Vepper. You know the Giants, when they hit you and you fly off into the sky, that's a bug. But it's a bug that the developers openly admitted to leaving in the game on purpose. They said we saw that happened and we thought it was funny, so we left it in. Now, there were a lot of bugs they left in. And a lot of them were just bullshit bugs, like your save file getting corrupted and stuff like that. But even back then, even though their management was shit, their quality control was shit, they still had a team of developers who actually cared about their work and tried to make something that they loved and they thought people would love. That was not Starfield. That was not Starfield. Management said those sorts of things so that people would buy their overpriced game. But that most definitely was not Starfield. I can't conceive of a way where there's a single person on their team who gives any fucks about that game. Hundreds of motherfuckers playing that game. All those devs and all of those publisher, like all the Microsoft publishers, like the Phil Spencer and him, all these people who played the fucking game as it was in development, all those people, right? All these people played these fucking games, and not a single motherfucker said, "Hey, why the fuck is she pumping the shotgun backwards?" Is there not one motherfucker on that team who gives two fucks about that game? Or maybe a couple people did notice it and they said, "Hey, she pumps the shotgun backwards." And then the management's like, "Yeah, we'll get someone on that." And then threw the notes in the trash as soon as they walked out the door. The most historic semi-auto handgun. A revolver. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like, I can't think of a more iconic handgun than the 1911. It is the most well-known handgun in the entire fucking world. And they don't even really know what it is. They just, I bet you they didn't even make that model. I'm betting you the dev team did not make that model. I'm betting you they paid for that asset. I bet you anything that they paid for that asset. They went online and they just did some shit like this. They were like this. They were like 1911 video game asset for sale. Free. I can download this for free. I bet you anything that this is what they did. And it doesn't even look right. It's not even a high quality asset. Look at it, Vepper. Does something look kind of off about it? Does something look kind of off about it to you? Do you want to see what the 1911 looks like when they're firing it? Yeah, it's got a few errors, exactly. Like, for me, the most glaring thing is this weird fucking, like, weird extended whatever the hell is going on here with this. And then I think there's something missing from here. What's going on here? Why is there something missing from here? I'm sure that's not important at all. I'm sure the gun will function perfectly fine. How about this? 1911 Starfield. Let's see if someone empties out the magazine. Let me see if I can find someone emptying out the magazine of the 1911. Let's see if they fire it. Let's see what it looks like. Will they fire it? Oh, okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this 1911 when they have fired it dry. I just want to know. I want to know. Oh. Hey, Vepper. When they fire the last shot, the last round, this is what happens. Let's look at this again. Okay. One. How many? Oh, that was the last shot right there. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One bullet left. Slow motion. And whoa, something seems off about this to me. Okay, well, Okay. I wonder what happens. I don't think he's gonna do it, but I wonder what would happen if I fire 3 shots with that 1911 and then I reload. If I put a fresh magazine, in that 1911 after only firing 3 fucking rounds, I wonder if they're gonna pull that fucking slide back again. This is basic shit. This isn't like some kind of nerdy weird shit. If you fire a fucking semi-auto pistol and it has a round in the magazine, the round that's in the magazine gets put into the chamber after the shell is ejected. That's why it's a semi-auto. So why the fuck do I need to, if I only fired 3 rounds out of my gun, and then, look, this isn't an extended magazine. Look how many rounds it holds. See, it would be nice if he reloaded. Because I noticed this while I was playing the game. Oh, it looks that same granny that attacks you in every damn place. Yeah, he fires it dry every time. He never reloads early. Or maybe he'll reload this time. Let's see. Nah, he's just gonna shoot that random person. Oh, there you go. There you go. He has 3 rounds. You see this? I can't zoom in it. He has 3 rounds in the magazine. He did not fire it dry. He fired 6 of his 9-round magazine And now he's gonna reload. So let's see what he does when he reloads. Okay. Yes. All right. You're gonna. I didn't see you hit anything to eject the magazine. Sure. Why is your hand above the gun like that? That's weird, bro. You already have one in the chamber. What are you doing with your hand up there? Oh my fucking god. He just ejected an invisible round that was already in the chamber in order to fire his gun that was already cocked. I'm not a gun expert, and I see all of these errors when I was playing that game. Imagine someone like Vepper, dude. Imagine someone like Vepper his hobby is guns. That's his hobby. That's what he does. That's what he does. He loves to collect them and use them and pet them and put them under his pillow and, you know, all that other stuff that you do. Cuddle them. I don't know. Imagine all the problems he sees when he's watching something like that. When I, who am not an expert by any means, sees all of these fucking issues. It's the level of care they had when creating that game.
With anti-theft measures.
So my recommendation to everyone who's waiting for the next fancy pants Bethesda game: tamper your expectations. You gotta tamper them damn expectations. Put them way down low, and then you won't be disappointed. Because the people working there now, they don't give a fuck. I'm a little angry. $8K, damn, King Rat. I'm actually done for the day though. If you still want to give me the ammo, I'd appreciate it, but I was done for the day. And I'm probably not going to play tomorrow either, because I want to play Skyrim. So if you want to save it instead, I'm 100% going to be playing it on the 5th, but I'm not quite sure I'm going to play it tomorrow on stream. I might maybe do a late night stream or something on one of the things, but I was planning on trying to play Skyrim tomorrow, and the day after that I wanted to try that Space Alien Oregon Trail game.
Hoping for a pension, but all I got is tension.
So it might be a couple of days again before I play this. But yeah, Fallout 76 is definitely a lot better than when it released. But when the game released, I feel like that was their level of fucks that they gave too. Like the state that the game was in when it released. Like I feel like they genuinely were like, it doesn't matter what we shit out, they'll eat it. But then when they were like, oh god, people actually expect us to make a game. And then they came in, they put some of their old hats on it. They put some of their old hats who had designed some of the quests for Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 and Skyrim and shit like that. They introduced some NPCs and things and did some cooler stuff and made the game a lot better of a game. there's still like glaring issues when it comes to like the carry weight and all that stuff. But you know, that's how the game is monetized, so that's gonna be in there regardless of who they bring in. That's that. In order to change that, they would need to change management. Oh yeah, 8,000 rounds. Thank you. That would have been enough to kill Earl, possibly.
Make sure to so you do not become one of those things.
But yeah, thank you very much.
I was going to retire to a cabin in the woods. This is pretty close.
But yeah. Tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna try to play Skyrim probably, hopefully tomorrow, as long as the stream's working good. Even if it's not working good, I still might play Skyrim. And then the day after that, I'm thinking about playing that Space Alien game. I haven't purchased it yet, but I'm thinking about. I put it in my cart. I'm gonna purchase it with some of the money that Vepper gave me, I think.
Drop and give me 100.
See, I got one item in my cart. Let's see if anything else happened. Like, let me open up this game and show you guys what it is again, actually. This is, I wish this was on sale too. I'm assuming it's going to be all the same sales. Sometimes sales are weird, like there'll be new sales added to the thing late. But here's the Lilith Odyssey. I'll click on it in a second and show you guys. I feel like I'm a video game activist. You know how they got the political activists who like do all that stuff that they do? I feel like I'm a video game activist at this point now. The rants that I go on. Yeah, all the sales seem the same to me. Not seeing any differences yet. Dude, I can't wait for Silk Song. Hollow Knight was such a good game. Alright, purchase for myself. Continue. Agree. Purchase.
I think I just stepped in.
Install content.
How disgusting.
Alright, the game is being installed. Here, let's go back now and take a look at the game. This is the game I'll be playing here in a couple of days. I don't think I want to play it tomorrow. I think, like I said, I think I want to play Skyrim tomorrow.
I'm a spook. My galaxy is simulated. We know it, but it's been dying since the Great Nacho Wars.
The Great Nacho Wars, did she say?
Our galactic government couldn't care less. I'm no cosmic explorer, but there's a planet far away. Many families like mine want to start a new life there.
So what you do is you start out the game and you pick a family, like there's like randomly generated families basically. You pick a family and they all have different like abilities and stuff like that, and then you get them all set up, and then your goal is to travel across the galaxy to try to find them like a new home to live in. So it feels to me like the best way, I don't know how they describe it, but for me it feels like the Oregon Space Alien Oregon Trail.
Use our technology. Help us make food and find fuel, then punch it. There's a whole cosmos ahead of us. full of life and danger.
It might be a boring game. It might be awesome. I don't know.
Space sailors into defendable homes.
But right now it's only $6. That's. It has to at least be worth that. And it's a very positively reviewed game. So.
But they're not all friendly. Show us.
And you know those have to be real reviews because game journalists didn't talk about this game, so they're not officially promoting it.
Fight for us. Get us to Lilith at any cost.
Yeah, so your goal is to get to a place called Lilith. Okay. So Lilith Odyssey, that's why it's called that. Your galactic journey to Lilith. Do they mention Oregon Trail? No. They do not mention Oregon Trail. The way as this game is described, it feels to me like a modern retelling of Oregon Trail. It really does. But with aliens and spaceships instead of oxen and carts. Will I get dysentery and die? I'm definitely gonna play this at least one time on stream.
I should write about it sometime.
I gotta change my channel name from Zarek to gaming to the video game activist. And then just do nothing but rant about video games and corruption in video games. Someone needs to do it. All these people are fucking sellouts now. They all want their early review copy or whatever the hell, you know, so they don't ever say anything bad about the video games. That way they keep getting these early copies of their games and shit. Yeah, Oregon. I mean, it's probably an accent thing. I don't know. Oregon. There you go. Look, Oregon Trail. There's organs all over the place. Most of them infected with a lot of dysentery. Yeah. Everywhere you go, you get dysentery. Or get shot. All your oxen die. That game was asshole. Oregon Trail was like the original asshole game for me. Like, man, this game is asshole. Make video games great again. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna become the president of video gaming. Is there a president of video gaming? Because I want to become the president of. Anyways, my fellow gamers. I hope to see you guys the next time I stream. Where my goal is to play some Skyrim tomorrow. And the day after that, maybe some Oregon Trail in space with aliens. And then after that, maybe some Fallout. I don't know. That's pretty far into the future. I don't really plan that far when it comes to video gaming. Anyways, I hope to see you guys the next time I stream tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. You guys know the routine. Let me move all this stuff out the way. Good deal. Good deal. So I obviously went a lot later today because my internet was off for most of the day because the internet people were here trying to fix my internet, quotation marks. see how that goes. Before my internet's trash again. Anyways, see you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.